Yeah, are you ready for a modal coffee with me? Heck yeah.
Get Cindy!
You're ramping up your ability right now, but look, I don't have time for that. It needs to get done now. No. Yes, I'm working. I'm at the office right now. Just listen to me. Just listen to me for a second, okay? All right, just calm down. No. Everything's cool, man. Everything's cool. Yeah, everything's good. No, your girl's fine. She's here.
No. I got to say one thing. As I was watching this live this morning, because like I said, I had to get off. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
As I was watching your intro, as I see your intro, and I see you doing this, kind of goofy like this thing.
Yeah.
Like I'm not saying you're goofy. I'm saying
No.
I don't believe it's not an act, because when I was watching
isn't.
your live this morning from last night, and you were like, "Come dance with me," you were doing this stuff, and then you were like air guitar. I'm like, this is totally this guy. This is him. He's not putting an act on to do the intro. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people try to do things to put a character up there as intros and stuff like that. And I'm like, Moto Bomb is completely being himself on this, and you can, which is a good thing, which you can tell. And I think it's authentic, it's original, and that's you. And I think it's good to do that, man. Good morning, Gloria.
Morning. Yeah, good morning,
So
Gloria.
I just wanted to say that I think it's awesome.
That's cool. I appreciate it.
It's really you. You're not. I can tell. What I'm trying to say is, I can tell you're not putting this character on for people. You know what I mean? Like it's you, man.
No, just it's fun and something cool to do. There's Mr. Ray Gregory,
and I'm silent, man. Like a lot of people don't realize it. Like when people, my trolls and haters say things, I've been silent. And they're like, yeah, they take my silence for weakness. But while they're playing checkers, I'm playing chess. You know what I mean? Like I'm making moves without them even knowing.
Hey, Dean, I streamed that on mine last night.
Yeah, right.
And I got a red strike.
Oh, what?
Yeah, because of the scene, that part you showed where that guy had the accident.
Oh, yes.
Really?
Yeah.
I had mine just cut it out. I put the resolve thing and it cut it out, and I had the same thing. I forget about stuff like that. I didn't know it was that major of a.
How can he have it online though? Then then you guys get a strike for it. How can you find it online and him showing it?
Play a clip of like we did with the Terminator on when we was talking about the motorcycles and stuff and how that generated more people getting motorcycles. Well, that gave me a boo-boo too, and you just got to go in. Yeah, it was great. I forgot. I forgot about that.
It's right for one person to do it and share it, but not another.
Yeah, it was only about 6 seconds. Ray back again. Here we go. You okay, Ray? Is all right?
Yeah.
I told you, didn't I?
Good morning.
Ray's going to be on a schedule getting up early now. It's winter time.
Yeah, I just woke up.
Yeah.
At least your hair's not going.
I know, right?
It's not going every which way.
I know it.
Oh, Lolly, good morning. Good morning.
Morning, Lolly.
Yeah.
Lollipop. Every time I say her name, I think of that movie. Is it the Sandlot or something where that song plays or something? Lollipop, or the 4th of July. I mean, it's a good thing when I think of her name, but I'm saying it's. I don't know if it's Stand By Me or Sandlot or something. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you need some of that what do they call that? Self-tan. Go ride without your helmet for a day.
That looks good.
Get some sun.
It's snow. It's that time of year. It works, man. We had a thing called the Lollipop Lounge in Hawaii when I was just a kid. I first got sent over there for the military, and they had a commercial that ran constantly on it, and it was a lounge. Yeah. Lollipop, the girls there and stuff, and they always had that play and that. So that's in my brain.
Dean's at the candy shop.
I think the same thing. Yeah, it ain't gonna
sing the lollipop. So. Hey, guess what? Yesterday, and somebody said they seen a family member said, "Hey, look, I'm thinking about ordering you these. You think we can find them cheaper somewhere else?" And I'm like, and it's the Ray-Ban camera glasses. I'm like, why would you spend $400? You know, because they're like $379, and I was like, they're cool. Didn't you say you wanted them? I'm like, yeah, but not like you don't have to go buy them or nothing, you know. And
A lot of things I want.
that was just something I thought, hey, that looks good. I'd like to have them, you know, because they're sunglasses that go, you know, dark to light.
Yep.
And they're like, they got the cameras in them. They're the media, you know, the smart glasses media, and you can record and take pictures with them. And they're like, well, I found them for like, you know, $299 also. And I'm like, well, you know, it's your money if you want to spend. But I don't need them, you know.
Yeah.
I just thought they'd be fun to play around with, you know. The camera and the glasses. But
That does seem neat.
yeah, hey, there's a girl that did them.
Yeah.
Did some Indigo Moto. She just bought a pair, and she done a video or something on it here the other day. You know who I'm talking about?
No, Indigo Moto?
She goes to Forgotten Angels all the time. She's purple bike. She just bought a Harley, one of those off-road. See,
yeah, sick might know her.
Can you hear that?
Camp out.
Can you hear that icing?
Yeah, a little tick, tick, tick. I think I do. Do you all?
I'll turn my volume up. You hear it?
Oh, I can hear it.
And yeah. It's just icing away, man. But anyway, she got them and she was doing them. And then that one, that doodle on a motorcycle, she did the camera glasses, like, you know, trying to, you know, when she went to Sturgis. She got like millions of views, I think, on that video where she did, you know, something like undercover bikers or something, you know, at Sturgis, how they would treat a woman or something like that. And then she's like, completely treated me great, you know. And I'm like, yeah, what'd you think? We were all monsters, you know? I mean, I know she did.
I don't know. I'm not a monster. I think Dean is.
Yeah, I think I got a monster in me, you know. I'm not scared of people. I'm scared of what would come out of me if something happened, you know.
Not me, man. I'm a wuss. I get mad up to
I'm
a
not a
certain
Billy
point where I
Bass.
think, well, that's all the farther I can go with that. I'm going to be nice now.
I'm usually quiet until it's time not to be quiet.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we all blow it once in a while, but dang,
just too
Storm is
much.
a monster. Yeah. Quick shoot. Well, Ray and I don't think we have anything to worry about. Hopefully you don't have nothing down that far south going on, do you, Ray? In your area? Yeah,
Nope.
I didn't think so.
Dude, I'd
And
have
we're
to
like,
throw a snowball 100,000 miles to hit him.
yeah. And we're like right on the edge. We're right on the bottom. I think like maybe DC will get some effect, and they're probably what is
Well,
that, 100 miles away from me,
Yeah.
150.
Yeah, I don't think you guys will get much over there. The way mine is saying, it's 100%. The farthest I can see any kind of snow, Calhoun, Georgia.
Oh, Wally, you're gonna get it.
About Calhoun, right above Rome.
Yeah.
There's like a little blue cloud, snow cloud, but it like disappears pretty quick after it goes through there, and it's nothing major. And there's some right below Huntsville, Alabama, but it looks like, you know, like a rain cloud come through. It's a snow cloud, but Tennessee seems like, you know, all down to Chattanooga, Dunlap, but it's like going down Chattanooga, but then it's coming straight back up towards northeast Tennessee. So I don't think you'd probably get any over there in Virginia. It's in Johnson City. It's going to hit places like that. It's hitting me. I know that for sure.
Yeah.
But now, if it's going to be, it's a huge storm now. Kentucky's going to get hit bad. Let's see. That state over next to Kentucky, what is that? St. Louis, Missouri. That's going to get hit. Yeah, but there's another one. Hang on. What is that? There's Kentucky. What's next to Kentucky? Or no, maybe that is Kentucky. Okay, yeah, that's still Kentucky's getting hit pretty good. Champaign, Decatur up there in Illinois is getting hit. You know where that is, John? Springfield, all that area. Champaign, Decatur up there, Illinois or something. Where are you at, Ohio? or Illinois.
Yeah, we're gonna get the snow, but the ice is gonna stay south of us in Kentucky, so
yeah,
we shouldn't get too much ice.
No, you're not getting any of that. I am.
Yeah,
I hate that.
that's what I thought. Quick shoe too.
Cincinnati's gonna get hit. So we got 100%.
You're in the lower part of Illinois and Indiana, right in there, like that lower part, and where they meet. Kind of, they showed the real deep colors of extreme, severe, bad, the worst rating that you can get for a storm condition. And they're small, but they're big once you're there. But to the, nothing
it's
like
saying
the whole system.
my conditions are going to stay till 6 o'clock, 100% till 6 o'clock this evening. And then tomorrow it's supposed to be 47, partly sunny, but low of 24. I don't know. But all week, Tuesday, 32, Wednesday, 30, Thursday, 33, Friday, snow, 35, Saturday, 34, Sunday, 35, Monday. So it ain't even going to get up to barely to the mid 30s, but it'll feel like probably 20 something.
Yeah.
You know how that goes. It will.
Oh. Good morning,
dude. I set it up. I was in it. I went live and everything, and I'm like, where is everybody? And then everybody comes in. It's like Moto's live doing coffee. I'm like, I just set up a live to do coffee.
I thought you were going to do that this morning. When I messaged you this morning, I said, hey, you going to do coffee? Are you going to do coffee? And I didn't get nothing.
Back. And I said, are you? I haven't set up yet. And then I sent you a browser.
That was late.
Oh, sure was. I was late.
That was late.
I was late. I was late. I was like, it was like 10 to 10. My hair was like this. I'm like stumbling out of bed. I'm like, okay, I'll do it. Yeah. I'll do it, man.
Ask these guys in here, didn't I say? Well, I know Ray Moto for sure heard that. That was like,
it's Sunday. I get it. He's tired. I'm like, all right, I'll do it.
I've been doing a lot of these. I was like,
I put her in there earlier.
Yeah. I was thinking the same. Sick needs to do that this morning. And I was waiting for you. I didn't hear it. I said, well,
and then
I got to get up and do this.
First, I went into your page, and I'm like, oh, he's not here. He's nowhere to be found. I'm like, okay, let me start doing it. I went and started doing it. I let the dog out, made the bed. I'm starting to do it. I did it. I threw you the link. And then I'm sitting there, and everyone starts coming in. Brown Chicken's like, Moto's live. I'm like, what? I'm like, what do you mean Moto's live?
You like that?
I was like, fine. I was like, end.
I'm out of here. That was totally unintentional, man. I thought I'd done the proper communication, and I didn't hear nothing. I set this up at 9:30 and gave it a half hour too. So
did you?
You could come in. Yeah,
dude. I looked. I was like, I
was at the top of the list.
Oh, you're at the top.
When you go in there,
man.
It's when you do a random. Yeah, I think when you do a random. And I have my other ones that are scheduled. The next ones will go at the bottom. But when you do random, it's on the top. You gotta read and look and all that stuff. It sucks.
Yeah, you know me about reading and looking, bro.
We're just gonna push some buttons and get on this thing.
Morning, Thomas, Zed,
yes,
Brown Chicken.
Morning
there,
Thomas. Yeah,
it was very exciting this morning.
Retired rider post. I had to notice, yeah. Oh, you did broadcast retired rider, did you? Yeah.
No, I didn't. I ain't.
You don't. Yeah, you don't have to. I thought he was talking about broadcasting.
I gotta go back and erase that. What I gotta do.
Zed here this morning. He was up with us till 3 a.m. his time.
Yeah, he's here. He's in here somewhere.
No kidding. Zed, I got it. I guess Ray always has your contact, but I got no contact for you. If you want to get on more with us, I need either an email or.
Yeah, we follow each other on Instagram too.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, Instagram, something that I can send you a link, because I could just put one out there. It's not too big a deal. We should be fine. I do it like Ray doesn't like to have those links out in the thing, Ray Moto, because
I just you just don't know.
I don't. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I've been trying to follow that real close.
It's what I always like to do is I know the 2 to 3, 4 people that's guaranteed to come on my thing. So what I'll tell them is I put them in a group on Instagram in your message.
Yeah.
And you can group people together. And then when I send that link into that one group of those 4 people or 5, whatever they are, everyone can go in there, and all those 4 or 5 people that's in that group can, you know, they all have the link. So if they want to do it, they can go in and they have the link. So,
absolutely.
Because I create like chat rooms, and then I only I've got like probably 20 different chat rooms with different people, not the same people. So like one chat room might have 10 people in it, one chat room might have 5, one might have 7, you know, but the ones that I know that's guaranteed will come on most of the time on my show, I'll put them in a certain chat room, and then I'll drop that link in that one time. And that, because I trust them and I know what, you know, I know them. And, and I used to throw it out there a lot, you know, in mine and side chatting, and it just, you know, you don't want to do it. I didn't want to do it anymore. So I was like, no, I'm not going to do it. Too many crazy nuts out there, too many wild people getting on, too many that just want to get on and sit and never talk. They just want to sit there and,
hey, what are you trying to say, man?
Take up space. Not with you guys. I'm saying, like, I had one guy that always wanted to get on, but he never would talk. Like, he just wanted to hang out, which was okay a time or two, but I want a conversation. You know what I mean? When I have a topic and we're literally going around the room talking to each person and asking their ideas or their, you know, their things on it, their opinion.
Thomas.
I want people to speak. You know, I don't want someone just to, I just want to be seen, you know, and build my channel and then move on, you know. I want your people to subscribe to me and leave, you know.
Oh.
So
I almost hit leave studio. I was trying to invite somebody and I almost hit the leave studio. Man,
she said she don't get a message.
If you just see me pop
I haven't
out,
done a live in a year either, Lolly, so I took that long break.
Oh, now I lost audio.
You're more than welcome to come in one of my chat rooms, Miss Lolly.
Yeah.
My future ex-wife.
I just the only rules in my chat rooms are what's said in there, what's, you know, seen in there stays in there.
My future ex-wife. Yeah. See, I actually didn't. I put a video of hers on this morning. She wasn't in it. She was in it, but she couldn't see her. I was like, damn it. She's one of those.
Isn't that how it go?
Well, of course. She's smoking, bro. Anyway.
Yeah.
Enough of that on live video.
Yeah, I don't even know what you're talking
about. What else we got?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I mean, I don't know. I don't even know who you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm trying to
my mind was thinking of something else.
Yeah, so was mine.
Seriously, I couldn't even tell you who you're talking about.
Yeah, went over my head, so I don't know.
All right.
Me too. It went over mine. I don't even know.
You weren't around when the new girl Lisa came in with a
no.
Was she real?
I don't know. I don't care. She's real enough for me right now.
He said, I don't think a blow-up doll.
I don't give a shit.
Yeah. He's a hardy.
I think it's Ruby's birthday today, by the way, riding on Ruby. If he gets out here, I invited him to good morning to you and happy birthday to riding on Ruby if you see him.
Good morning, Salty Badger.
So I thought I had you here.
I think Stick was getting hot for Lucy.
Oh, for the love of Christ and all the saints.
Hey, don't say nothing on here negative at all about anything.
No, I'm just saying.
No.
Yeah, well, you know that. Okay.
Yeah.
Just saying.
All I'm gonna say.
Be good.
Yeah, I like redhead.
And a wonderful
pelvis is a gender Pacific bone
person. Let me see.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Where is this?
That's it. I'm done.
Yeah. Is this? Well, yep, I got you. Yay.
Can't deny science. Sorry. Did I say that too out loud?
If there ain't nothing you say that ain't out loud.
Oh, sorry. Let me just shut my lips. Sorry.
I didn't even hear. I was concentrating. I tried to get Lolly a link just so you know you're always invited. And I only got like these coffee shops have different links every time they come out. because I make them all
Yeah, I
brand
wouldn't
new
keep
and
the
fresh.
same link. I never kept the same link. I
Yeah.
let it create a new one every time.
Did
I mean,
you
you
know
never
that
know where that
Lolly-
link goes, man. You know.
Did you know that Lolly's pelvis is different from Frogzilla's pelvis? I was just asking everyone.
Is that a fact?
It's a fact. It's an
Okay.
actual biological fact.
Well,
okay.
Here's what
That's
it
all
is.
I'm saying. I'm just saying that.
I see what you're talking about. No, I didn't put
different.
all that
It's
together.
It's a
but-
different. It's different. It's just different. It's not the same.
She said, "Better be different."
It better be different. Damn straight.
Oh.
Anyway,
Family
okay,
joke.
I'm done. Now I'm really done.
I
I
got
thought
you.
it
Not to.
was a family show.
It's a family show.
I got a.
Damn it, Mr. Gregory.
Yeah,
Anyway.
Salty, I agree with you, buddy.
All right, I'm done.
Thank you.
What are you blaming me for?
Motorbomb
It's all your
Virginia.
fault,
Just
Mr. Gregory.
followed you on
Listen to
Instagram.
Greg.
Okay, I was looking for you. I got. Oh, there it is. I see the request.
Dean, do you go to work today?
Fantastic. No, that's why. Yeah, that's why I'm here. So
My
late.
internet's going out, in and out, in and out.
Yeah,
We might lose our internet today.
that was another reason I wanted to get on was to reach. I saw Ray reached out to me this morning and showing me some of this. I said, man, I want to get on with a few of these people before we might not see them for a couple of days.
Well, they
or a
had
day.
with the electricity stuff, Sam, with the ice, because it's iced first, so that's always bad on the power lines and stuff. And
Yeah, I'm
of
worried
course,
about my lives.
you got
My lives this
retard.
afternoon.
Retards that drive, that don't know how to drive. And I'm like, dude, you've grown up in these mountains. Your whole life. How do you not? You get out here and there's 100 wrecks, and I'm like, how do you people run off the road on a 4-lane bypass because you don't know how to drive? First of all, you shouldn't be out, but stop trying to rush to Walmart. You live a mile away from Walmart or 2 miles. Some of these people do, and I'm like, it's not going to snow you in for a week. If it did, we would know. So your eggs and milk will still be at the grocery store.
And
Yeah,
the water's
good morning,
still gonna
Rob.
be there.
I mean, people rush and then they're wondering why they're in the ditch. And I'm like, well, because you can't.
The sky is falling.
It's crazy. Like I've lived in different places and cities and countries or not countries, but in the country, I can drive in this stuff, even with a 2-wheel. Go ahead, Dean or John. I'm sorry. You raised
You think I should cancel my lives for this afternoon just in case the internet goes crapo on me?
Are you looking for any excuse?
During a live? No, I'm not looking for an excuse. I just don't want to be in the middle of a live. And
Yeah,
depends on your weather.
Yeah, you're using a laptop, so if you get cut, you're not going to ruin your computer. Won't crash. Battery backup is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's the only thing you want to worry about. Like me, I'm on my PC. Yeah, I'll be fine. But if you have a normal PC and not a laptop, yeah,
it would at least give you enough time to kind of finish the live or say,
definitely.
hey, we're having weather difficulties and my system's going down.
Well,
But that,
I don't know what to do. Hang on, let me talk to Lolly. I don't know what to do to you if I sent it there, and if it's not working, how else should I? Can I?
You want me to send it to her?
Yeah.
If I have it on Instagram?
Well, you got it. You don't have.
Send me the one on Instagram, and I'll.
How come you don't want to put it in the link in the chat?
Well, we just talked about it, so we're not doing it, I guess. I know.
Keep up, sick.
Just trying to find out ways we can do this the way
Well, I mean,
you don't have to let them on stage.
You put the trustworthy people in a group chat on Instagram in the instant message. You can create a chat room on Instagram, and most of these people have Instagram, and you put 5-6 people, the people that comes on screen constantly, that guaranteed all the time that ain't gonna mess up your stream or be stupid, and you put them in a group chat, and then you just drop that link in that one group chat, and
and also here's something that I try to respect other people's wishes that are my friends as well too, and sometimes we have people that are on the panel that have had other problems and stuff, and they don't want their peeps coming in and doing stuff, you know what I mean, and jumping on and whatever, so they know that they're going to be safe when they're here in the terms of how they feel. There's Lolly. We're safe with Lolly, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay. I just had to make sure.
Why isn't she up?
What happened?
She is up.
She's frozen.
Oh, she got a little stage fright going on.
Pop back
Okay.
in.
There we go.
There she is.
There she is.
Listen,
I was trying to take it off of my other one, so
let me tell you something about Lolly. The way that woman cooks all the time, she's always safe around me because as long as she's cooking, I'm eating. I don't see how Frog is not any bigger than a midget. I mean, he's little. I've met the man in person. He's a little bitty guy. And I love Frog to death, but
he has a very high metabolism.
See, that's something I don't have because
he's always moving.
It killed it out in my 30s for some reason.
Come on.
Sick. You can send Rob a link. I don't have Rob's.
Rob, I'm gonna put it. I'm gonna put it in the link, and I'll delete it like
and
I
that's
did.
why I was saying like last night or something. I was like, I guarantee you, or not for one night this week or last night or something. I was like, I bet Lolly can put up a tent better than any guy on screen. I've seen her put up tents.
I have before. I used to keep one before Frog and I got back together. I kept one in my trunk. So I would just go drive. I'd get tired of being at home. So I would just take off and find a spot and put it up and go camping.
Yeah.
Yeah, I carry certain things like, when I'm out, I like to be prepared. I always have some kind of heat material to either get warm or burn, or like little packs of stuff. Like, I always have a flashlight. I always have a way to, I always put I probably got 2 or 3 extra lighters in my consoles just in case I need it. I can always break the lighter and pull out the flint and scrape, and do what I have to. I kind of in my trunk or in my toolbox on my truck, I always kind of try to keep certain like a tarp and stuff that in case I needed shelter or something major, I'm going to survive. I'm not going to do without,
What's up, Salty?
So I'm proud of Salty, man.
What's up, Thomas?
Man, let me tell you something. When I met this guy online, we talked, but he was real iffy about talking and doing a live stream and showing his his bikes and stuff. And I don't want to say I encouraged him, but he says I did. But I just talked to him normal. But the way he's like really like letting people know, I don't letting more of him out in the last few weeks is like really like knowing more about his life and stuff like that. I think it's awesome. He's like warming up and letting kind of. But such a great guy. I mean,
yeah, that's for sure. No argument there.
So who all is in the line for this storm?
I'm getting icing right now, and we got ice about 7:30. It didn't hit at 3, like I said, about 7:30, almost 8, and we got ice, and then we got snow, and now it's icing again, or it's sleeting right now. And we still got 100% till 6 o'clock tonight. So,
oh wow, that's a big storm, bro.
Yeah, Kentucky's getting hammered.
We got lucky. We're getting the snow first.
Yeah.
So the ice and rain, the ice and sleet hasn't hit yet. It's supposed to hit until I think they said like 4 o'clock this afternoon. But it's going down.
West Virginia now. It's starting to approach Columbus, Ohio. It's in Indiana. Wow. It's in half of Illinois.
Must be nice.
Completely engulfed Missouri. It's across Arkansas. It's all the way down to Houston, and it's literally from half of Nebraska almost to Denver, all the way to Charlotte, North Carolina.
Must be nice. Oh, we ain't getting nothing.
Buddy, I wished I wouldn't got nothing. I wish I was far enough down.
Right.
I wouldn't get nothing.
I like
It
the
ain't
snow.
like-
I just can't stand the ice and the
Yeah.
rain with it because it just turns it all to slush. It's worse than mud.
Yeah, but not that. Tonight's low is going to be like 18, so it's going to be like freaking. It's just a ice skating rink.
Morning,
Well,
Rob.
they talk about a little rain here, but at 5 o'clock, then I noticed on Facebook they canceled the ride due to weather conditions. And what weather conditions?
Well, you didn't want to go on it either, though.
I couldn't go nowhere. We gotta go get a piano.
Ooh, that's the worst thing in the world. I hate moving.
Yeah, Katie's boss gave her a Yamaha piano, about a $10,000 piano. So we got.
Oh, wow.
If I can get everybody over here to go get it,
I was going to say about 10,000 pound too.
it's pretty heavy.
Ooh, that's insane.
I
That's
hate
really,
moving. God, I hate
really
moving
great
stuff.
for her, man. That's nice to hear. What was that?
Yeah,
Was that
yeah.
you?
That's the worst job in the world is moving.
Lolly.
God, I hate it.
Yeah,
Coming.
maybe now she can get some music videos put up on her channel.
That's beautiful.
You can't
Yeah,
really
that's
see
fine.
how hard it's coming
Yeah,
down. Though,
I
can
do.
you?
Let
Looks
me
like
let
you
me
got
get it
more than
bigger.
me.
Hold on,
Dang,
let me see if I
Bobby.
can get
I
this
wish I
bigger.
was there. I want snow so bad.
Looks like you got more than me already, Lolly.
Hang on, Lolly. I'm gonna do a solo layout
But
here.
you're in Indiana though, so yeah, you got a lot more.
Yeah,
than me.
you can see it now. There we go. Well, I can on my PC. It's blowed up enough. That's
It's
Go out
coming
there.
down pretty good. It's
Nice.
been coming
Yeah.
down for about the last 2 hours. So
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
thinking by 4 o'clock, all the grass will be covered.
Well, make Frog
Yeah.
go out there and ride in the snow. Hello, aliens that keep flying over my house.
It doesn't look like it's moving fast either. It
Thanks.
looks like it's taking its sweet
You're welcome
time
to
going
stay.
across the country. So
Thanks, Lolly.
Yeah, I was trying to.
Hello, Rob.
Oh,
Wish I
Benjamin,
could have
good
woke
morning.
up about 5 foot. Love
Yeah,
to see
there-
the cars covered up.
There's a little more in the front.
What kind of piano do you know? Are you familiar with the piano styles and stuff? Somebody asked to stand up, baby grand.
Yeah, it's not a big one, but it's a Yamaha, but it's a baby grand, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That means it's more upright and not, or is it just a small, real
Well,
long, flat?
it's about 3 foot tall,
That's all
88
ice.
key.
Yeah.
Actually, it's an electric.
Let's
You
get
see
that.
that?
up there. I'm gonna hang on. There we go. That's Ray.
That's all ice. Every bit of that is
Yeah.
ice.
Yeah.
Look, it's just froze, and it's falling nothing but ice. It's a sheet of ice back there.
It is. Whew.
Yamaha baby grand piano.
Good morning, butterfly.
Yeah, see, there's the
Good
woods.
morning. Hope we're feeling good today.
Robert, you ready for the link? No.
Huh?
I was saying, if asking Robert if he's ready for the link.
Oh.
Whew, I hate that. I ain't seen the first salt truck come up and down the road at all.
Yeah. There you
Hey,
go,
I'm going to
Robert.
step out and make me a cup of coffee. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll
Yep.
stop my mic and stuff.
You just reminded me of mine. I left mine and had it started in the kitchen, and I came back, and it's still out there. Everybody's leaving, John. Take the show, man.
Yeah. Hey, where's everybody going?
I'm still here.
I'm
Leave me
just
all by
getting me a-
myself.
Well, you look so good out there by yourself. Like, man, we can leave you out there. Left you with Ray. Left you with Ray.
Yeah, the Ray's he's engulfed in something.
That's okay.
I'm still here. I just had to. I got to feed my vice.
Ray
I'm
can
here.
do what he wants.
I think that's the one
He has
she
earned
got.
that. Oh, wow. Yeah, that is
Yeah, that's a nice one.
freaking nice there, bro.
Yeah, but look at the price on it.
That's ridiculous. 17,000, almost.
Yeah.
Yeah, 17.
Yeah, almost 17,500 plus your taxes.
Robert,
You
there's
said
the link.
Somebody, that's a motorcycle almost.
Yeah,
That's
I know,
right.
right?
A nice used one.
At least they
Yeah,
got
I was
paid
getting
for
ready
it.
to say,
I wish
a nice
somebody give me a road glide for free.
Put Robert up, please.
Go ahead.
Good morning,
Yeah.
California.
Good morning,
It's California, right, Rob?
Yeah.
Hey,
You got
I
an
just
awesome
woke up. I can
background.
still see the sleep in my face.
Don't feel bad, man.
Oh, man.
I love your background,
Ever,
man. That's freaking my house right there. I wish. All the
I never
guitars.
sleep this late.
Yeah. Today is your day.
Ain't no rest for the wicked. Money don't grow on trees. I got bills to pay. I got mouths to feed. Ain't nothing in this world for free.
That's free.
All right, come
The
on.
music you singing was free right now, kind
All
of.
right, here you go. Here, you
Oh
want to see?
no, I give him $5 if he wouldn't sing.
That what you want to see? What am I doing, huh?
What you got there, baby? Oh, you got your babies, huh? Nice. Zeus and Apollo. That's what they were on Magnum PI. Zeus
All right.
and Apollo.
It's Atlas and Dogzilla.
Yeah.
Dog
That
for
works.
short. We call him Dog. His name's Dog.
Dogzilla. Yeah, that's cool. They're great dogs. Dobermans, right? Is that what I saw?
Doberman. Yeah.
Yeah. One of my favorite dogs was a Dobie. It was a smaller girl. She was like given to me, but Sunday was her name. Sweet as could be. Went with me everywhere. I'm a VW. I had a little VW. I was still a kid in school, but she rode around with me everywhere and just kind as could be. Fantastic. Then I had to go to the army, and my parents said I had to find a home for her, which kind of sucked, but
Everywhere. He's always at my foot here. Hi, dude.
yeah.
How much do you want that?
They're intimidating dogs if you don't know the breed, but yeah. Oh. That's bad. Look at that. Yeah, you're getting more. She'll take care of that sleep for you.
Yeah.
She'll wash you right up.
He loves a fresh shave.
Yeah. Got a tongue brush on your face.
Yeah. A little bit. You want that?
Got background. I hear background.
Jess was like,
Is that you?
Jess said hi, but she said, "Don't look at me. I'm an idiot."
Good morning.
Good morning, Jess.
Morning,
Lolly
Jess.
said morning.
There we go.
Hey, do you guys
They all
remember?
said morning.
Do you guys remember? I didn't mean to interrupt you. Good morning, there, Robert. Moto or anybody, did you guys remember how to change your picture up here on your screen? I forget.
Yeah.
You click your ellipses that are next to your name in the StreamYard and edit audio avatar.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Let's see. Edit audio avatar.
She said.
I mean, I love my skull with my name on my hat. Don't get me wrong, but I've been trying to do a lot of different things for some reason lately.
I took this picture going across the country.
There we go.
Hey, Dean.
Had an
If
echo.
I'm on my phone, it pulls up the one I have already set, but if I'm on the computer, I have to change it every time. It doesn't set it.
Thomas doesn't like my singing. What's wrong with you? You don't like my angelic voice?
I thought it was beautiful, man.
I thought it was. John enjoyed it. I know John liked it.
Oh, so good morning, everybody. Good morning, coffee.
Okay, there, that works. Okay.
Start our day on a good foot. Coffee. Yeah, thanks to you, I'll never spell it any different way. I had to double check. Do I use one F or two Fs? I had to get the proper way. So go to sick. You'll know.
Double F. Double F.
That's
double
trademark.
O.
And you told me it's trademark. You're like, yeah.
What are your plans today?
I was like, the F's and the E and the E's are trademark.
9 a.m. 9 p.m. I might have to cover quite a few.
I say coffee without the R.
Yeah. Coffee.
Yeah. I'm still drinking last night's coffee. I'm going to get a fresh one.
You know?
No way. If it ain't fresh, I can't drink it.
I do that all the time. My son
We have
makes
fresh coffee 24/7, pretty much.
I was gonna say I have to have it fresh. I like to make a cup at a time because I know it's fresh. If I see a pot sitting, I'm like, I don't know how long it's been sitting. No.
I can't waste it. You know, my son makes it like, and we got a Keurig maker, but it's one of the older ones that came with the pot that you can use for it with the extra big cup, K cup or whatever, and it makes 3 to 5 cups and fills that thing up. And so
everything tastes better. It's only been 10 days now, and already everything tastes better.
We spend about.
So it's extra good. For me.
We've been trying other coffees. We got some Bones coffee. It's not too bad. They got a lot of different flavors. I don't drink a Black Rifle. I didn't care for it, and I didn't care for the people they donated to this year. I call it silly, but I just don't. You know, I don't care for people.
You're trying to find the echo, huh, Moto?
Yeah, because you're like,
no.
Is it still doing it?
You're talking to a TV. That's why it's doing it.
I don't care for the Keurig coffees. I like a pot of coffee. The Keurig seems too watered down.
If I just put the grinds in the thing and make it one cup.
Yeah, we buy a bag, and then we buy a bag of coffee, and then we'll do our own little.
Yes, it's the same way.
It still just tastes too. To me, it tastes too watered down.
Like, we don't buy the.
My favorite coffee is a percolator on a fire. I love percolated coffee. It just has a much deeper taste, and you can really
the
taste
audio
it.
is all.
Yeah, I don't like to grind my own coffee, but we get some pretty decent coffee.
The Keurigs don't have enough time to steep.
Yeah.
A lot of times, like if you go somewhere like businesses, I think they do like some Maxwell or
I got a big fat delay.
Stuff like that. I'm not like the kind like my kids. They love those cold coffees with cream and all that crap on it, and I'm like, I can't drink them. They're like, we're going to get a coffee. And I'm like, no, I don't want ice in my coffee. It's like drinking hot tea, sweet tea. You don't drink hot sweet tea. You put ice in it. You know, I'm not putting ice in my coffee. If I want coffee, I want it hot. You know, I want it nice and hot.
I don't care if it's 110 degrees. I was out in Vegas. It was 114 degrees. I was sitting there drinking a hot coffee.
Okay.
Did that start only after I came in, Moto?
You must be watching the YouTube version that gives you a big long delay. If you're not right in the StreamYard part, I think that might be what's happening. Is that
I
what's
found
happening?
The app.
Okay.
The app was open in the background when I came in Streamlabs. I didn't close the app in the background.
There you go.
Salty says he's
So it was
backstage.
playing through both apps through my phone. There it goes. Found it.
Salty is not backstage.
It was a me problem.
He may have been on the wrong link.
Maybe he's on the wrong link. Yeah.
Used instant link says I'm backstage.
Oh, much better.
Different one.
He's probably in the wrong one. He's got to go to the live one.
I gave
Oh,
I'm pretty sure I gave you the right one because I haven't been in any other. I sent it again to you. Oh wait, that was Zed. I did. I'm gonna send it to you.
He says his Keurig makes it too strong. No way, man.
I need real grind, so I use the reusable Keurig capsule.
Yeah.
I put the grinds in the.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I used those little cups that are, you
Just put the grinds in her cup and then a teaspoon of water.
Yeah,
and then she drinks her coffee.
Coffee or whatever it is that they put in.
John don't even drink coffee, do you?
I don't even know what they make.
I used to. I don't partake of any caffeine. Caffeine's bad.
I drink about 2 cups a day. Honestly, that's about it.
There he is.
I don't drink any like soda pop or Cokes or any
What's
of that.
Salty?
I quit
There we
drinking
go. That
sweet tea a
worked.
long time ago.
I was sitting back there for
No
a while
sugar.
before I sent that message.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
Hey,
like
Salty.
Sorry.
Oops.
What's up, buddy?
How are you, man?
There we go. I don't know what happened there. I was sitting back another link for a while. Was that the wrong link?
You probably
The
went
first
in
one?
last
Yes.
night's episode.
I think it was
Yeah.
the wrong link.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I don't know. Which one did you use it from? Because I just sent you a second one on Instagram, and if
The
you used the duct tape one
first one
from
you sent me.
yesterday, yeah, that should have been good. Because that's where I get my link generator from. Is this studio? I didn't jump out of this studio and go grab one from another. So that's odd. I don't know what happened, Salty.
It's weird.
Yeah, I seen that. I checked it too, and it was the same link, and it worked this time. So
yeah.
Sometimes they need
That's
two
good.
chances.
Dog.
One more
leave him.
time. One more
Well, I
time.
tell you what pisses me off today.
Oh,
Let's
Mr.
hear
Gregory, let's hear it.
It's supposed to rain all day, and it ain't going to rain a bit. So I could have went to Florida.
Oh.
I could have went down and hung out with Stick for a couple of days. But no, it's supposed to rain all day today.
Oh, Mr. Gregory.
Yeah, I know it. I tried to okay this morning. I woke up. I said, "Where's the rain? Sunshine. Where's the rain?"
You know what my grandfather used to tell me when I'd ask him, "Is it supposed to rain? Go outside. If it's raining, it's raining. If it's not, then you're good." Seriously, he would say he was a straight up blunt man.
Yeah.
And if anybody asked him any questions like that, he'd say, "Is it raining outside? Go out. Are you getting wet? No, then you can go do stuff. If you get wet, then okay, it started raining on you."
Only job
you
got
don't
a
ever
50-50
stop what you're
chance.
doing because of the rain.
Yeah. Only job you got a 50-50 chance of being right and don't get fired.
Yeah, well, I mean, he was the old timer, man. He was like, "Hey, I'm the type that I don't worry about. I'm not living my life by somebody telling me what it's going to do, and then me predicting my stuff and not doing it because somebody on TV said, it's going to rain, or 50%. He's the kind of guy he was a hard worker, man. He roofed for 40 years, and he was like, if it rains, it rains. If we're outside, we're going to get wet. If not, then do what you have to do. It's not raining.
Yeah, man.
So,
Salty, has your electric been out since Friday?
Yeah.
Or
it's come on and off, on and off. It went off again yesterday. But we got generator backup, so it just kicks on and off the whole time. So
that's good.
we're kind of
We've got
in the middle of nowhere.
don't y'all know where Salty lives? That man lives in a mansion in a big gated community. I mean, he's got like a 20-story house. I mean, 15 bathrooms.
No.
Come on now, tell the
We've
truth.
got no worries then.
I live in Michigan. I
No
build
worries.
motorcycles out of sheds.
he's got the community woman, the lady that walks around in his neighborhood, the HOAs, that says you can't park a truck in your driveway.
I seriously have. I have neighbors that
God, I hate those.
call the cops on me all the time.
That sucks.
Do they really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I couldn't
You
do
have
it.
an HOA?
Couldn't do
I don't
it.
have an HOA, but
I'm just aggravating him.
no, I do seriously have neighbor problems. My neighbor.
Hooligan had that for a while. Y'all remember?
I can't stand neighbors.
Where
neighbors-
the motorcycle was the problem.
Hooligan would start. Go ahead, Salty.
Right.
To be honest, some of it's my own fault now because I do wait for the last light of the neighbors' houses to go out, and then I go out to the shed and start up as many motorcycles and rev bomb them as I can now.
Yeah, I don't
I
blame
think
you.
Salty's a custom.
The lesson's a good lesson.
Yeah, and I have I make noise when I can because if it's 9:59, it gets really loud at my house, and then at 10 o'clock it gets quiet. So by the time the cops are there, it's done. They're to the point where they're sick of coming to my house.
Yeah, they'd hate me at 3 o'clock in the morning. I get up and get things stirred up.
Yeah, that's.
But I live in the country on 5 acres, and my nearest neighbor is probably 2 or maybe 3 football fields away. I don't know, about 2.
Fridays,
2.5
my music
football
starts around 10 a.m. and generally plays until 10 p.m.
Yeah.
we have some new ones that moved in down the road, and we've gone out at 2 o'clock in the morning to take the dogs out. and you could hear their music playing or their TV playing.
That's loud then, if it's a TV.
We don't have a whole lot of neighbors, and they're not extremely close. We've got 2 empty lots on one side, and then we've got neighbors on the other side.
Oh.
But it's too much for me. I'd rather be out where there's nobody there.
I enjoy being peace and quiet because I know if anybody pulls in my driveway, they don't belong. Because I don't have people that come to my house, you know, on a regular basis. I don't have family that come over unless it's my mother coming to see me or the kids.
We watched some of the shows with the HOA problems, and it's like I can't imagine why anybody would buy a piece of property that was in an HOA
and then pay $500 a month.
Question I'd ask.
Yeah.
It's like, why?
And then pay $500 a month for HOA fees for somebody to tell you can't have a dog or you can't have leaves in your yard. You're crazy.
Me and my first wife bought a house in HOA. They come around, you didn't cut your grass, so I'm gonna write you up.
Keep writing. You're gonna run out of ink.
I mean, it's ridiculous, man. But I think they were going overboard with it. I mean,
I love Ray's driveway.
Say hi to ZZ Cam in the house.
We all shut up.
ZZ Twin.
Yeah, I'm like Ray. Somebody comes down my driveway in the wrong place.
Yep.
Yeah, my neighbors are kind of they're scared. They're to the point where they're almost scared of me, but I'm not trying to be scary. But like
but it's a good thing because keeps
making
them
lots
away.
of noise.
So you don't have to try.
Keep them guessing.
Well, when I was like 13, my dad had told me about when he was younger, they were building choppers and they lit off an acetylene balloon at their apartment complex and blew every window out of every apartment inside the complex in the corridor.
Oh my God.
I was 14
in neighborhoods.
I was 14 when I learned that story, and my dad had torches and acetylene in the garage. And what do you do as a teenager?
Yeah, when you see something, you do it.
And I did it in the garage and thought I would just light it inside of the garage and be discreet about it. It had, remember the heavy garage doors that you pick up and they're all one piece and fold?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It blew the garage door and the windows completely out of the garage.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
how bad did you get whooped?
Huh? That was bad. That was bad. Yeah, it went so. It was so fast that it I was still in the I'm surprised I can hear after that.
Yeah, we done it with little balloons, and one day we decided what would happen if we do a garbage bag.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh,
I've seen garbage bags go off. They're loud.
Yeah. The other thing that we did, I think I talked about it before, is we lit a 55-gallon drum and packed it full of some explosives and threw it in the water and lit it.
He's like, we're going fishing.
Yeah, we went fishing. Now we didn't expect that part of it, but we got a whole bunch of bass and a whole bunch of bluegill and probably met our limit all at once. But the water fountain that it shot up was about the best thing.
Man, you sound like my childhood. We
Somebody
would get on top of a building, like on top of a shed, and we would drop bowling balls off on bullets and watch them go off and blow and just shoot in different directions.
My dad taped marbles to the bottom of shotgun shells and threw them up in the air. And the weight of the marble, would tip it, bring it down this way.
Yeah.
He told me later that he would pull the guts out. He wasn't that crazy.
Have you ever seen those parasails that are like a parachute with a big fan behind them that you can fly in the air?
Yeah.
Allegedly, some people that I know have a two-person one, and they took a bowling ball up and dropped it from while they were up there, and the bowling ball sunk into the ground like quite a ways. So but yeah, and we also dropped one on cement and it exploded. So yeah. But we experiment with things like that just for fun out in the country.
Yeah, we did. We did a lot of stuff. Like we would, wait till our neighbor across the street went on vacation and we'd break in his house, and because he was a retired cop, and we would take his guns and come back to our house and get in the second floor windows and shoot up $22,000 worth of damage on his house, and then take his guns back and put them in there, and then go to court and say, and then we was destructive. And then he was like, he felt sorry because my mother was a single mother with 5 boys. We were just unattended. She had to work, and he was like, you know what? I don't want to see him go to jail because I'm a retired police officer and they will run their lives. They're only like 12, 13, 15, and 16, and whatever. And he's like, how about we just make a deal? How about, and the judge was like, what kind of deal are you talking about? And he's like, how about we just make them mow my grass for like so many summers, and we'll call it, because he didn't really want, he knew my mother, his wife knew my mother. So about 2 summers went by and we moved and never seen him again. We were gone. But that's kind of stuff you do when you're unattended in the 80s growing up, and and it's just things happen, man.
We go to the trails with the bicycles and jump over stuff. Bicycles, cars, tires.
Oh, we would ride our bicycles through towns, and we would harass people. And
we
just
were
not bad, but we were kids, man. 10, 12, 13-year-old riding BMX bicycles through town and all kinds of
I was too sheltered. My mother played in a band, in a local band, and everybody knew her, and she was an LPN. So she had little spies everywhere. So if I did anything, she knew about it. So I didn't get to explore and experiment stuff very often.
I was absolutely feral.
Yeah, we were, but we knew, lights come on in the streets, it was time to come home. We kind of knew, we would hide all the belts and the wiffle ball bats and, everything that my mother could grab and hit us with. Not hit us, but, spank us.
Grandpa had a wood shop.
I remember her once taking the phone. The only time we ever had a phone, she would take it out of the wall and take it to work with her, where we couldn't make phone calls because
every aunt and uncle had a homemade paddle.
Homemade paddle.
Summertime was the worst because she knew we were on the loose. In school time, she knew we was in school, and so summertime we would just like jump people's fences and swim in their pools and so just being kids, man. We never really did anything seriously crazy except for a few things I don't want to mention, but we never hurt anybody or nothing like that. We just were kids, in my opinion. But you can't do that these days. You don't see a kid jump a fence and swim in a pool. They go to jail.
Did you ever have a family offer you like sandwiches while you're skinny dipping or like whatever? Or
we had an old lady across the street that would feed us hot dogs because she felt sorry for us because we were, we were poor.
Yeah.
They'd line us up against the wall, and in those days, you got your age. If you were 10, you got 10.
Yeah.
If you were 6, you got 6.
But,
Rob, are you in the polar vortex storm thing going through?
No, I'm in California.
Okay?
Rob is. Yes, Rob probably is. Probably got.
Is there, another Rob in
probably
here?
getting a lot of snow.
Oh, yeah. In the chat.
Yeah, Rob. Shadow.
Yeah.
I was thinking he might be. You're not?
He says
he's not in that? Wow.
That's good.
I went to Minnesota over by Rob there, and the storm that I went through in Minnesota, I live in Michigan. I'm used to storms, but the storm that I hit in Minnesota, Wisconsin was the worst storm I've ever driven in. And I had a 42-foot trailer on the back of a truck. And we were 2 cars back from the snowplow, and you could not tell that they were plowing the road.
Exactly.
On the highway.
And it was
party
time when you were a kid, when you had snow and snowstorms. You might get out of school and you can grab sleds, go down here. Didn't care if it was storming or not, or get on your snowmobile. It just equaled good time all around.
Yeah.
Yep. I think that's our problem. We're having the same thing that Rob's having. We got a pretty good amount of snow, but we'd have a lot more, but I think it's too cold. It's like 4 degrees right now. And I think if the temperatures is too cold for it to snow.
Sometimes it gets too cold to snow. And it's just too cold.
They're saying there's another storm coming up behind this one that's supposed to hit Friday.
Oh, let's hope. Yeah, I've got over 50% right now for Friday.
They're saying this is supposed to be one of the worst winters that we've had in a while. So be prepared.
I'll be honest with you. I kind of like this global warming thing because it's like everything's moving south and we're not getting it as bad. So, I mean, I'm kind of liking the whole global warming.
I'd rather stay up there with you Canucks.
I'm just glad when it gets cold, it gets rid of all it gets rid of all the insects and the fleas, and the bugs aren't so bad in the summertime.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, think about if it really did swap like that. Think about if it got cold and snowy, icy in Florida, and all those people that were snowbirds and moved down there, and now the weather followed them. I think that'd be about the best scenario right there.
Yeah.
So the opposite, snowbirds.
Yep.
Listen, the first summer I was down here, they had like a month of the hottest summer they've had in record.
Yeah, it's pretty.
It's getting there. It's coming down good.
For 4 weeks.
Yeah.
It was
It'll be
unbelievable.
covered soon.
Mine's still just wet.
Over 100 degrees for a month straight.
It's
building up.
Stop snowing. It's just icy wet.
My daughter lived in Texas for a while, and when they had that last big snowstorm and ice storm down there, the house that they bought or that they were living in, she called me and they were like trying to get space heaters. Nobody had any space heaters, and I was like, "Well, did you check the furnace?" And she said, "Yeah, we don't have one."
Oh wait,
they didn't have a furnace; they just had air conditioner.
Yeah,
and no furnace in the house.
Yeah,
no furnace.
Yep.
I don't either.
You should see him. Sometimes you'll see him outside in the mobile homes with hair dryers heating up their pipes.
Yeah.
Nice.
What stove? What stove comes in handy when you need one?
What stove?
We used to use kerosene heaters as a kid a lot. I know a lot of people say, "Oh, them are dangerous." Man, I can remember that smell as soon as I say kerosene.
Oh, yeah.
I remember it. We used to heat our house.
Love that smell.
With wood stoves or kerosene heaters. We had no other way. And I'm telling you, like, I can remember as a kid standing around it with the hands, and we would have sheets over doorways in certain places in the house to keep the cold out back there and keep the heat
Well, they're good
in.
for backup heat, that's for sure. Like them tall kerosene ones that you can buy, and I used to use those all the time.
2 years ago, the family across the street from my house, right across the street from us, it was a mother, a father, and a young baby. They heated with a kerosene heater, room with curtains like that. And the mother and father, they died and were dead for like a day or two on the weekend before anybody found them. And the baby was like an infant, and the baby was still alive. And it was amazing that they were amazed that the baby was alive, not only because of the fact that she lived through the carbon monoxide, but she hadn't ate or anything. They figured for 1 or 2 days.
My Lord.
Yeah.
So she was in bad shape, and I don't ever know what happened after that.
Man.
So
that's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah, that's the bad thing about around here. Like a lot of people that are just poor, they can't help it. They have wood stoves in their trailers, and it gets too hot, man, and they burn up. The trailer burns up or something. But they ain't got no option, man. They can't afford a nice house with the heating and cooling, or things like that, And Ray ZZ Twin Cam, I don't know if he's talking to you. Probably talking to you. I know him here and there, but he says, "What do you got to say, buddy?"
What's up, ZZ? Yeah, he came to Tazewell last year with us.
Yep. I met him too, riding the Dyna, just like mine, really.
Yep.
And he rode it a hell of a long way to get there too.
I've talked to him a couple of times in other chats and other people's videos and stuff, and his.
Yeah.
Not a lot, but I'm familiar with him.
Yeah, speaking of houses in Texas and stuff, I just watched a video. I think the houses were from Texas, but they were building some houses and they framed them, and then they took the wrap and wrapped them. There was no sheeting or anything on the outside of the 2x4s, and then they hung the siding right on top of the sheeting.
Huh.
So there was no insulation, no sheeting or nothing there. There was just that Tyvek with the. I could just imagine like a tornado going through it, literally just blow the house apart.
Yeah.
I'm sure they weren't built to code, and I'm sure it was just people repairing things, but it's definitely not the way it's supposed to be done.
What made you go to Michigan? The military?
I grew up here, and I was stationed in California, Virginia,
Well, I figured you'd
Hawaii.
travel, but yeah.
Yeah.
I
Military. I stayed when I got out. I stayed out for a little while in California. I still got a lot of friends and stuff out there, but it was expensive, and all my family was here. My mom got sick, so I moved back here.
Okay. So
kind of stayed, and I like the weather changes. That's one of the things. I like the 4 seasons. I just don't like the 6 or 7 of the seasons.
Yeah, that's it. That's me. We got 4 seasons, but sometimes we'll get 6 or 7, in the wrong times.
This channel there's
now it's starting to snow again here. Big snow. Big round pebbles of ice.
Where'd John go? Did his internet drop out?
He said he had to bob out. He had things to do, whatever. So
he has a busy day, I guess. He has to get ready for the this evening too.
I've been stuck all day in that, all last night in that rabbit hole still from that Las Vegas stuff, and I got.
It's crazy, ain't it?
Oh, it's bad. It's like
I've seen a lot of stuff that's going on in that. Yeah.
I spent 4 hours in the War Room Chronicles last night, and the guys, it's bad. There's a lot of stuff that's going to come out that's not good. So
yeah, I don't understand how they keep saying his ID and passports are still intact, and you can read them perfectly, and everything else burnt, completely unrecognizable. You know what I mean? But here's the only thing that survived was a paper.
You know what temperature EV car burns at? 5,000 degrees.
See, that's crazy.
You know what temperature an incinerator burns at, that they burn bodies in to cremate them? 1,500 degrees.
Yeah, I thought it was around
thermite?
1,500 degrees. Yep. Then, there's tons of facts on it, but
what's thermite burn at? If you know, do you know? Thermite?
Cut steel though.
Ooh, I do not wish to be in that.
Steel should melt about 35 to 4,000.
Well, we got our hands full out there, don't you?
Yeah, she
does.
He does.
Come here, baby.
Whatever temperature steel melts at is what thermite burns at.
It's pretty, but man, I just don't care. Snow's pretty.
My feet are cold just standing here.
Exactly.
Very cool.
They love the snow.
She got enough. She needs a sled.
Oh, yeah.
She can get the dog to pull her around.
Oh yeah.
She got a sled. That'd be a good time right there. Take a sled, sit down, and let the dogs take off.
Yeah. I had a black lab when I was a kid, and I had one of those little aluminum saucers. I just hook up around the collar. He towed me all around the yard when I was small.
I'm the oldest of 6, so I was the one that got hooked up to.
Yeah, Salty, you need to discuss that more privately.
Yeah.
Come on.
The car. We used to use a car hood, strap a car hood up and hook onto it and take off.
Just hook it to a 4-wheeler.
Or a car. Truck.
Yeah, or a car. Yeah.
Slick.
See where I'm getting all this sweet and ice.
How much I got in there.
And then if we get snow, that'll be a lot better for the slide.
Thank you.
Since we're getting ice first, and then if we get snow, wouldn't that be a lot better for like sledding? Or is it better to have ice on top of snow?
It's better to have the ice first and the snow.
We used to freeze snow to make the sleds go faster.
Did you ever make snow cream off the cars? My mother would make it with milk and vanilla and sugar. You take snow cream and put it in a, clean snow cream. If it snowed 6 to 8 inches, and you put it in a bowl, and you put milk and sugar and vanilla in it, and stir it, and it's like a,
Someone was saying that the other day.
Ice cream is snow cream, man. It's great. We had it as snacks growing up. Mom would make it every time it snowed.
Yeah,
it's awesome, man.
Someone was saying that the other day on one of their streams. He was riding. I can't remember who it was.
It's great.
Yeah, I remember somebody saying something.
If you do it right, man. If you do it right.
His pap and Ma did that too.
Yeah. If you added just the right milk, the right vanilla, and the sugar, Man, it's awesome because it's not like ice cream, but it's not runny. It's almost like it's hard to explain. It's cream. It's
that's old school shit. That people aren't gonna have in 100 years.
We still make it for the kids, man. When it snows,
you'll never see that again. That'll disappear.
The kids love it, man. They love it.
I churned butter in 6th grade. I asked my kids, none of them did that.
Ray walked to school up hills both ways in 2 foot of snow, didn't you, Ray?
I think we're probably going to get like 4.
Those old timers. I had to walk to school.
Can't wait.
There you go. Yeah, it's good, man. It
Can't wait for that first
mouth. It's awesome.
Those New Yorks in the freezer.
So good.
We had dogs my whole life. I never ate snow.
Moto's on this, man. Moto's got all this sharing stuff figured out. I can do it, but it takes a minute to get to the right page and what I want. But I think Moto's just got it all set up to where whatever he clicks in, it just does.
Yeah, that's the way I do it. You just share the screen and click
on
it.
I do too. I can share the screen and do stuff, but a lot of times I like for it to be the whole screen and not the other things on the side. I'm picky. I guess I'm just OCD.
Yeah, to do all the. It's like a lot.
No cream's good.
Media.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's what I was saying. If you know how to really do it. See, some people use different things. Cream and.
All right.
Well, you never use the first snow though.
No, but I always use milk. Mom always used milk and vanilla.
I know. You don't touch me, huh? I won't drop you.
Don't use the yellow snow because that's not the lemon flavored stuff.
I know. I was waiting for that.
We use it on top. We use the snow on top of the car.
We don't use any flavor.
Yeah, they're making ice cream with snow.
You never use any snow.
You can't sell lemonade when it's snowing.
I think he called it snow cream. But yeah, on a big fresh snow, you bring it in. You mix. It looks like you mix your sugar with it and your flavoring, and actually turn the snow into ice cream.
Morning, Red Lady.
We probably got to define to you guys, Rob, what snow is. I mean, they don't have it out there. Rob don't have snow.
They're in the valley.
Yeah.
Wait, me?
Yeah, you don't have snow.
I get hail, if that counts.
Yeah.
I get that every day my wife wakes up. What are you talking about?
No, I was just saying, I can drive up a few hours and go to the snow. I've never seen it snow.
It was an
I'm 40.
opportunity to say it. So.
Oh shit!
Morning, Jess.
Wannabe. Oops, sorry. There we go.
Oh,
see you there. Good morning.
What's
good morning,
up?
Good morning.
Oh man.
Good to see you again, bro. Oh yeah. Well,
he's making rendered tallow right now, man. I love it. Like, used to cook her steaks. So good.
Yeah.
Where you at, California?
Yeah.
For a while, we hit a button.
I live in California, but I'm not a Californian.
Oh no, nothing wrong with it. He said you didn't get snow. I was thinking either Vegas or California or something. Desert.
Sacramento.
Oh, okay. Now is that north, south? I don't know California.
It's right in the middle. Bay Area.
I went to Huntington Beach.
The easiest way to find it on the map.
I was at Huntington Beach when I was 16. I took a trip out there a couple of days, and that's the only time I ever been to California.
Huntington Beach. Yeah, that sounds familiar.
Huntington Beach is right by Los Angeles, just south of Los Angeles.
Yeah. Never been to Los Angeles. I refuse.
I didn't care for it, man. I was 16, and
some garlic, because that is your sweet potatoes.
It was chilly on the beach.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
The
temperature.
What is that?
Looking at what?
Those are strawberries.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Something that was.
There's some potatoes in there, garlic.
So, do you guys grow year round?
Tomatoes and pepper plants are surviving through the winter.
And
I was wondering if that.
She says there's some tomato plants and some pepper plants that are actually surviving.
Yeah. Well, after we grow our gardens, we got about 5, and then after the garden season's done, when it starts to get fall, then we start planting our greens, and because the weather here is perfect for
She's rotating it all day, all year, every year she rotates it.
Yeah, we do mustard greens, turnip greens, stuff like that.
He says the mustard greens, yum.
So
yeah.
We don't.
I got a funny story about California when I first got there. I got a funny story about California when I first got there. So I'd never really been outside of Michigan when I traveled across the United States with my grandparents, but by myself, I had never been outside of Michigan or anything like that. And my buddy that I went through boot camp and some of my training with was from Missouri.
There you go.
We went to California and we were there on a weekend and didn't have to check in. When you get in the service, you have check-in times and things like that. And we didn't have to be there till actually on Monday, and we both got there on a Saturday. This was in the early 90s. So we had just got out of our training. Our heads were shaved. We were clean cut, had white T-shirts and blue jeans is about all the clothes that we had to wear, and our black boots. Okay. We get there. We decide we're going to go see what Hollywood's about. We get dropped off in Long Beach, which is just south, and we took a city bus. We get on the bus. We had to go through East LA and change buses. The bus driver would not let us off the bus. He said, no. He said, you guys are fresh out of the military. You don't know what's going on here. We're not letting you off the bus. So he drove us to the UCLA college and dropped us off there to wait for the bus. So we have no idea what's going on. We're trying to get to Hollywood. Well, all the riots and everything were going on, and we're young kids, shaved heads, white T-shirts,
with the jack-booted,
with black boots, walking around downtown Los Angeles.
All you need were the suspenders.
Yeah, and we're like, why is everybody looking at us so funny? There's three of us, and we're kind of, we're at a boot camp, so we're a little buff and and we're walking in sync like a march, because that's what happens when you get out of boot camp. Right down through there. We got to Hollywood finally, and it was a good time. But the looks that we got were unbelievable. We had no clue what was going on. So, but we were glad we weren't out at night.
Yeah. Good to see you, Tara. Chasing Ghosts is in the house. Say hi.
What's up, Chasing Ghosts?
Well, I always like to see you come by. Hope you're not working hard again today.
Chasing Ghosts, are you making the tortillas from scratch?
Yeah, she makes everything like that. It's crazy.
She's got a cooking show too, legit.
Oh, okay.
She don't play.
I'm pretty sure I'm subbed. I pretty much subbed to everyone you guys put on.
Yeah, it's Chasing Ghosts has two channels. So if you want to sub to her other cooking channel, you can just put that out there so you knew about it.
Next time I can click on a link, I'll double check, make sure I'm subbed.
I might have that link. I'm not sure. Born in California, no desire going back. Love the South. Well, there you go.
Family and work keeps me here. Otherwise, I'd be in Montana.
There is a Southern California. That could be the South.
That's true.
It's the worst part of California.
Yeah, Southern California is not no bueno.
Yeah. No bueno. Yeah. No bueno.
We're all bueno.
That's too close to, like, I was stationed in San Diego, which is
it's gang territory, man. That kind of thing.
Yeah.
Cartel gang, bad gangs. It's all anything south of Los Angeles is bad.
The MS-13 is migrating into our territories here, and they're highly violent.
I mean, look at the Sons of Anarchy out there, man. That place is crazy.
Taco, bacon, eggs.
M13's all over the United States. They're over. They're in Louisville,
yeah, they're dangerous. They're all dangerous. They're all violent.
Yeah, they just. It's not the old mafia thing anymore. It used to be that you didn't mess with the wives or the kids, and MS-13 don't care. They'll take a whole generation out.
Scary stuff
here,
to say the least. But yeah,
born in
Key
Southern
fob dropped in.
California. Yeah,
Quick
you know
cue.
all about it, ZZ.
78.
Yucca.
Oh yeah. Okay, I know who Chasing Ghosts is. I'm definitely subscribed to Chasing. She has the broken headstock.
Yeah.
I remember how she plays that thing with that broken headstock without worrying about it breaking off and smacking her in the face.
If I send a picture to Moto or Ray, can you guys get it to T-Bone?
I have him on Messenger on Facebook. I believe I could. And I think Sick has connection too. I don't know.
What do we need?
I found a picture I thought would go good for like his character that he likes to use, Bigfoot, you know?
Yeah.
And I thought maybe one of you guys would know how to send it to him because he likes to use Bigfoot as a picture. And I just thought this would go good. He's kind of comedic, kind of here and there every once in a while.
Yeah.
He likes to laugh. So I figured I would, Moto, I'd text it to you.
I got some awesome pictures.
No, maybe you could send it to him if he'd like to use it.
Right there.
Sounds good.
No, the composting room.
Salty, I forwarded something to you on Instagram.
I haven't watched.
Well, I know, but I'm gonna say, don't take her as she's just a female talking. She's got a pretty good channel. So, she talks a lot about a lot of good things. A lot of stuff that needs to be said and done things. So, did you get that picture? It's funny, but it's I figured it kind of fit his personality.
I've been still looking up on how to make homemade tortillas. I know somebody can make them, but I
do them in the air fryer. You talking about tortilla chips or
tortillas? Soft shell
making the whole tortilla.
Oh, well,
for a taco, it sounded like
the super soft shell, and then we cut them and square like chips, like in.
No, but he's talking about making the super soft shell.
Yeah, I know. He's talking about making them completely homemade. But what I'm saying is, and then we put them in the air fryer for 2 or 3 minutes, and you spray them with Pam or butter flavored, and you salt them, and then you put them in the air fryer, and it makes them. Oh man, some of the best.
The al dente potatoes got to be a little crunchy, a little raw.
If you ever go, if you ever go to like a Mexican restaurant, get the sopapilla nachos. Man, they're thick and just soft in the middle and crunchy on the outside. That's what we kind of make them like, the sopapilla nachos. I don't know. Maybe you have to mix the flour and all that and roll them out and then deep fry them or something to make the tortilla shells. I don't know.
Yeah, I'd like
What's
to
up, Desert Outlaw?
Tortillas,
Adventures of Key Fob.
Desert.
Where's Desert?
That's it, Desert. That's how you make them.
Flour, lard, or bacon grease mixed into flour.
That's it.
That's what Desert says. And Lolly agreed, and she knows how to cook too. So,
well, depending on which kind you want. Do you want corn flavored or do you want cornmeal?
Flour.
Yeah.
Let me know if you want the link, Desert.
There it is. Okay, I'm forwarding it to T-Bone right there.
Flour and lard. I wonder, could tallow replace the lard?
Possibly, but
all right, ZZ. Yeah, I'm hoping to make it this year again. If I do, I'll be at the Cackleberry.
As soon as it warms up, I got to run the wires through my bars. I got a few little things to do for the spring, beside replacing my tires in a front motor mount.
Yeah.
Getting ready for Daytona in March.
Oh, cool.
Flour, Chasing Ghosts, flour, water, salt, butter, or lard.
Yeah.
Bye, Key Fob. Thanks for stopping by.
See you, Key Fob.
See you, Key Fob.
Here and gone. Game, you saw you left.
Here and gone.
Well, it's always good. Like me, like on certain people's stuff, I'll pop in and just say, "Hey, just showing some support,
me
guys. I'm
too.
busy.
Yep.
I can't stay. Just wanted to
Hit the
show
like
support."
button.
Especially late at night, I'm like, howdy, good night.
You make more of it.
Hit the like button, say howdy, and then gone.
And it's good,
sort of pat.
I understand.
Yeah.
I'm a busy guy, so I understand if other people are busy and they can't hang out,
So has anybody ever heard of lefse?
Of who?
Lefse. No. It's like a tortilla. It's flat. I think it's made with some potato, whatever, and you roll it up and you put butter and sugar in there. Well, that's what we used to have at treats all the time in Minnesota. I don't know if it's like Norwegian or something like that, but it's just called lefse.
I've never heard of it.
Made like I don't know what other use you used it for. Like it wasn't like you put food in it and stuff, but it was just kind of like a treat, I think. I just wonder if anybody. It's been so long since I've had that. I had like all the Christmases and Thanksgivings when you're with your family. Grandma always
make
it. Other people would make it. Yeah, Same with the little crepe thing that you made. And it rolled it up, and they'd get kind of hard, and they'd be round. I forgot what that was called too, but they were sweet and really good and crispy.
Rob says lutefisk. He's northern. He probably knows. Yeah, he's saying
that's rotten fish. You don't want none of that.
I like fish, but I don't think I want to just eat it out of the river or creek like that. I would if I had to, but
well, they do a certain thing. I think it's like buried for a long time and fermented, or however it works. I forget.
Yeah,
it's a little. It's an acquired taste. Put it that way. Yeah, I'm waiting for my second or my third cup of coffee.
Yeah, I hit my second one. Woo! That's enough. I don't get wired off of it. I just don't care to drink it all day.
I can't help but get wired off it the way she makes it.
Yeah.
I'm not Norwegian, he said. Laugh out loud. You just like to dress up as one? No.
I'm on my fifth cup. We usually go through, 4 pots of coffee? 4 or 5 pots of coffee.
That's a lot. I drink 1 cup about 3:30 in the morning, and then I wait till Moto or something, and I'll drink one of them at that time. So.
Hey. I start drinking coffee when I wake up, and I stop drinking coffee when I go to bed.
That's me with water.
Yeah, I used to drink it till 1 or 2 in the afternoon.
I wake up with a water bottle next to my head, and I go to bed taking the water bottle next to my head.
Here it is. I'll show you what lefse looks like anyway. Go ahead, Salty.
Ray's Moto, that I just sent you a link from a clip of last night's thing. Those guys that are on there, they're super dangerous.
I used to do that moto as a kid. I'd fry it up, and then I'd put my peanut butter and jelly in there and then wrap it up.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so you've heard of it then? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I thought I was just alone.
Potato latte. Check that out.
So good.
Salty, what were you saying was
wrong? Latte.
What's that?
What were you saying that was super dangerous?
Oh, the guys from I sent them a link from the War Room Chronicles that I was in last night watching these guys, and they got credentials, and they kind of break down a lot of different stuff on that stuff in Las Vegas that really is scary.
Yeah,
it's all scary, man. It's
Catch
all
you later,
crazy.
ZZ.
It's going to get worse. I mean,
all right, buddy. I hope I make
not.
it to Daytona to see you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's going to get more craziness.
Hey, ZZ. Thanks for stopping in and hanging out a bit, man.
Closer we get to the 20th.
I just don't think one man can change it all. I don't care what anybody says.
Yeah.
Takes half a term to fix the other stuff.
Robert, you're a lightweight, man.
I mean, how many people are in the United States? 300-something million?
Oh, well, you want to link?
How dare you?
Excuse me.
Yeah, take care of the link if he needs one. I'm just going to go grab another coffee.
Yeah, man, I got it.
I'm going to go grab another coffee, too, and address being called a lightweight.
Yeah, I know, right?
And address being called a lightweight. That's great. All right, hold on.
Yeah, I hope I can see him in Daytona. I think I missed him last year. it's wild because I walk by people and I don't even realize who they are. Like at times you can walk and be passing somebody or riding next to somebody, you don't even really recognize them or nothing, and it's like, hey, I was here at this certain time. Well, I was too. Well, it's like, damn, why didn't we get together? And
We did that when we went to Hog Rock. There were several people we ran into that we were kind of thinking was, but didn't say anything, and they didn't say anything to us. So later on, we found out, oh, that was you.
It was them, yeah. That's me. It's like I'm not because I'm stuck up or nothing. You guys know me. I talk. So I talk to anybody. I'm like that in public. If I'm at a rally or somewhere camping or something, I like to talk. And I'll talk to anybody. But here's the thing. It's like I'm in my own head sometimes when I'm doing things, and I'm like either on a mission to do something or I'm enjoying stuff so much, or I'm like, hey,
fill the coffee.
I just can't think to stop and say, are these guys YouTubers too? Are these people walking by? Now, if I see them with a camera, then that's different. I'll try to say, hey, wait a minute. This guy's got a camera and I want to figure out who this person is. But, a lot of people get shy, and I'm not saying he is, because they film a lot too. I'm saying a lot of people get shy to carry a camera around and film, and, that do YouTube, and they're like, I don't want to put a camera up in people's face or this or that. I want to go have fun. And so a lot of times people don't even take their cameras with them, and that's why I like doing it with my phone when I'm at like campground like that and stuff, because it's just, it's my phone. So I ain't got like this big GoPro or camera sitting in people, just walking around like, hey, which I don't care to do it. But, to me, it's easier to do my phone and then just put it in my back pocket if I have to.
Yeah.
Well, I don't mean to rush you, but hurry up.
Rush him, man.
I'm the lightest. I'm the quietest man on YouTube. Yeah, I know, buddy.
The quietest.
What do they say? Say, do your thing or get off the pot, man.
Yeah, I was like, get in the chat. Hurry up. Sorry, not sorry.
Leave that boy alone. See, he's young. He's still got.
I know he's young. I want to delete the link.
Leave that boy alone.
You gonna catch up on the comments, Sick?
Yeah,
I think I got him
too. Give me a minute.
I think I got him on my phone, if I'm not mistaken. I could send him one.
Thank you.
Sorry.
All he's got to do is click on it, and then don't even have to go into it yet. He can just click on it. You can delete it.
All right.
While you're waiting, though, you can't communicate.
Yeah.
What's up, Desert?
A gallon of coffee. That's funny.
Breaking your balls.
What's up, Desert?
What's up, man?
Yeah,
Good morning.
I was going to say that.
I
Ray.
know Frog enough he can break them.
Noted to be a little bit quiet at times there, Ray.
Yeah.
Aren't you?
Mr. Gregory looks sharp.
Some sarcasm
He's
for
a
you.
sharp-dressed man.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know what it is. I mean, them damn 8 balls just make me want to go. No.
8 ball. Yeah, I know. 8 ball Ray. Oh.
Hey, Moto, are you
Yeah,
guys
shut me
closed
up.
today? Is your tattoo shop closed today? Is that why you have the day off?
I just have days off once in a while. Like I take Sundays and Mondays off always. I don't work 7 days.
Gotcha. Yeah, because like here, they can't. All our tattoo shops are closed on Sundays because they can't do it.
He says,
Oh, yeah.
What's he
That's
saying?
amazing.
He needs more stickers.
I might get out every 4 weeks.
And I need more.
And they can't sell cars on Sundays. So
I know.
Do they
we
drive
just
there
got some
too?
funny laws, huh?
Ray,
Do they not
Ray,
sell liquor
Ray.
on Sundays too then?
Not
No,
here.
they sell liquor. We can buy liquor.
Hey, Ray. Riding.
Still the US, I guess.
Gregory. I'm trying to get Ray Gregory's attention.
Who does he use?
Do I?
Do you have a hookup
Do
for
I?
ZZ to get stickers? Like I know you get stickers by bulk
Yeah.
and get a really great price.
Who do you use?
So
Lolly says she uses
No.
Fast Signs.
okay,
Did
maybe
I
Lolly
use to
has
get stickers?
ZZ Top. You can read the comment there. He's saying,
Oh,
"I thought
I
it would
thought we
jump on
would
here
jump
for."
on here for a minute. I need stickers. Mr. McStash turned me on to the sticker guy on Instagram. I got 500 for $99.
That's good.
And then I turned around a couple months later and got another 500 for $99 with the Road King. First ones I got was with Eleanor, and the second one had the Road King on it.
And that's the name, the sticker guy?
Yeah, the sticker guy. On Instagram, you got to get him on Instagram.
Are they stickers or vinyl? Or vinyl stickers?
Well, I mean, they,
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, they hold up pretty good. That's the one with the Road King, and
cool.
Man, they got a ton though. You could go anywhere. Just type in the sticker, guy.
I put some a couple years ago on guardrail up at Back of the Dragon, and they were still there.
Frosty cards. You can do all kinds.
Wow.
Of, they've got so many.
Tattooing was illegal.
Is this the guy?
Which one is it? That one or the other one? That's the sticker guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that the sticker guy, Ray?
No, hold on a minute.
Because I'm following
Ray,
him. I figured
you send them the designs you want and all, or
it says custom vinyl stickers. If you were wondering, Rob.
Yeah.
So
I kind of made the first ones I got from the Sticker Mule, and with him, you better send exactly what you want. You think if you're in that business, you take that. Oh, well, we need to do this, this, and this. So I got back exactly what I sent in. I wasn't happy with it. So Mr. Mistach turned me on to the Sticker Mule, sticker guy, and I sent him what I done, and he texted me and said, "Hey, can I do some work on this?" I said, "You can do what you want."
A little bit of artistic license.
But
I've used Sticker Mule one time, and it said, I said no, I wasn't satisfied, and they said, "Here, leave a comment." And so I was like, "There's a shadow in the middle of the sticker. Can you take it out?" And they took the actual shadow dark space out of the sticker and sent it back, and it was good. But it just depends on how you can talk to them and tell them. But
yeah, see, because he said he got 500 for 99. I was like, did he send in 500 images?
Yeah, that's actually pretty good, man. That's a good price, because usually it's what $39 for 75 or $100 or $30. Well, you just have to look it up how much stickers are.
Well, you're following somebody, Ray Model sticker named the sticker guy.
I got 400 done for $200 or something like that.
100 for 25, Lolly says.
And it was two different images. It was 200 of one image and 200 of another image.
Which the thing about Sticker Mule, you can do T-shirts or signs or whatever, and that's the thing. Unbelievably low prices. Yeah, but they don't tell you the price.
I'm trying to figure out how to steer this thing.
I like to order the stickers where I can actually peel them off, have the slit in the middle on the back where I can actually peel them off instead of having to take 10 minutes to try to poke around the corners to get it down to pull it off.
That's how most of mine are. I got mine from the Sticker Mule, and it takes a while to get the damn back off it.
Yeah, I did that the first go around, and I was like, no. Next go around, I'm going to get some slits.
Mm-hmm.
Now you can get like poker chips too are good. A lot of people do poker chips, and they put their design on them and then whatever they want on the back. They're fairly cheap too. You can do some good poker chips.
Geez, I got a nice handful of them.
A lot of people like to play poker chips. I do too. I've got quite a bit from people.
Buy a pack of nothing but aces from the bicycle card company.
Which one is that? The sticker guy?
That's the sticker guy.
Okay.
Moto, let's see that again.
The wrong person, then.
Key Fob does poker chips.
Got 7,000. Can you copy the?
Yeah, because I
link?
was in the wrong one, man.
Yeah.
Show you the link. Oh yeah.
The sticker port.
It's called what?
It ain't focusing for some reason.
The sticker. Sticker.
The sticker port.
Shop port. It's hard to see it.
Me,
It should give you, and those 3 dots. It might give you
I
a
see
link.
it now. Okay.
Dean, it says you're following them too, so you should have the link up.
I did have it up. I thought I put it up, but he said that wasn't it.
That's a good price,
erased the
though,
link.
Ray. That's a good price.
This is the one that I have, and it's called the Sticker Guy, but it doesn't look like his.
Well, I just sent it to you.
I can't even finish this
I
cup here.
have to spell it differently.
Wrecked.
Damn it. I lost.
Yeah. I just sent it to you, Moto.
I'm gonna go.
You can put it up. I can't put it up with my little.
There's a small business connected to Forgotten Angels that does stickers also. They're on Instagram as well.
I think most people have went to social media with their business. That's the only way businesses are going out, getting anybody nowadays. Because, I mean, everything
with the sticker mule.
Like 90% of people, period, is around the world is social media, is on social media. And if you have especially a small business, that's the only place, that's a pretty good place to sell online to get a lot of, sales. So, I don't know. I think it's a good connection place. It's a platform to, what's the word I'm looking for? To, the social media is platform. All social media. I don't care where you're at, Facebook, Instagram. I'd be on all of them. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, X, Rumble, YouTube.
I can't find
Threads. That's it. I think. I don't.
Probably would have been easier for you just to say all.
I don't do Tinder. I don't do. TikTok, don't do that. My kids don't do that. We don't allow that.
We don't. TikTok now.
Yeah.
Quit it
now.
Like a dragon, yeah.
Sorry, you ain't missing
Sorry,
nothing.
I'll sit and be quiet because I'm thinking of a word. So
YouTube and Snapchat's all I do. Snapchat's with family and friends.
Well, that's my kids do that with their friends and each other, and I'm like, I don't know what it is. I don't care for it. It's more of like take a picture and say, hey, this is what I'm doing. Just call each other.
Oh God, my phone rings. I rue it, man. Send me a text.
Oh man, I tell you.
Yeah, since I got out of repair business, closed down the shop, I don't answer my phone. If you want me, you got to text me.
Mm-hmm.
I especially don't answer if it's just a number, no name.
Oh no! If you're not programmed in my phone, you're not talking to me.
Yeah.
Yes, I'll answer. One of my kids will answer.
But I deleted about 200 numbers out of my phone, people I worked for that I didn't want to do stuff for no more after I retired. So they still call, but it's just a number, but I don't answer it. I just text me if you need. If you need me, text me.
That's the way I do it.
I better know who you are.
I try to do that.
Well, that's what I said. If you're not programmed in my phone,
right away.
I don't answer it. I don't
The
respond.
phone calls make it hard to say no. You don't know what they want until you've already engaged.
Yeah, that's why I don't answer it.
Mm-hmm.
I've got the local auto parts, O'Reilly's, events. I've got the local things in my phone. I know who's calling. You know what I mean? If you're a weird number, I don't know, especially if it's in California or Texas or something. I know it's spam, or even here in my own state. I can't help you, buddy. If you're somebody I know and I don't know, and name don't pop up, you better send a text saying, "Hey, this is such and such," and then I still fishy about it, But if I don't know who you are or your name, your company, or anything, you can leave a message and I'll read it. I got voicemail. And if it's that important, you know me enough, leave a voicemail.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And I never even open it.
Lolly hit a button, she said.
If somebody texts
me
and if somebody texts me and it's a number I don't know and some dumb crap, I don't, and it doesn't show up a name, I don't hit just delete. I hit delete and report because I don't even want them coming back.
Is Lolly in the basement, Rob?
Can you see me?
I think she is. Do you mean the picture Lolly or actual Jess? Can you see her in the mirror?
Yeah, I took off for a second. I had to go into the kitchen and.
Yeah, that is Jess.
I'll see if I can get you up on the stage. Sorry.
I got pictures of her everywhere though.
I think I have to get off myself. I gotta get a shower and be ready when they get here to go get that piano.
Oh. I thought Lolly came in and I couldn't get her up on the stage. I just got to run. I'll be right back. Sorry.
They called my son-in-law.
I got one for Christmas.
Piano.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Help learn music.
Getting a grand piano. Getting a grand piano, Ray.
I think he said he's selling one.
No, I think somebody said. I think he said someone bought and gave it to somebody he knows or something. Ain't that right, Ray?
Yeah, my wife, boss, she give her Yamaha baby grand.
Nice. Heavy.
About $18,000 piano.
Yeah.
I have a little electric organ also.
My friend's grandma gifted me her grand piano and said, "Yeah, you can have it if you can move it." And me and my brother went over there to pick that thing up, but it was just so heavy. I was like, "There's no way, no way."
My grandma, when she passed, she had an organ from a church, like the big whole organ in their house, and everybody's like, "Yeah, we couldn't give that thing away," but we figured out why, because the thing was so heavy. We had to just about destroy it to get out of there. I have no idea how they got it in the house originally.
That's crazy.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they had to take it apart.
And I thought my great grandmother's old Singer sewing machine was heavy.
We have one of those old Singers that folds up out of the table. It's foot powered.
Yeah,
I've got my sewing machine.
Yeah.
It may even be a leather sewing machine now that I think about it.
I enjoy it. I've got a lot of my great grandparents' stuff that they've passed down, and I was the only grandkid that really cared enough to keep the stuff. And
me too.
Grandparents, so they knew who they would pass it to, and the other ones, not just my brothers, but like all the other grandkids out of the family and all that, and the kids, they were just irresponsible, man.
Yeah.
They didn't care. And they knew. So I've got like all her, not all, but I've got quite a bit of like her, blankets her quilts that she sewed and things that, the whittling that my great grandfather whittled. I got a wooden chair, that he made and whittled, and walking canes. And
did you catch that question, Rob?
All these old silver spoons and place settings and things, and all that stuff.
Oh yeah. That's Jess.
All their cast iron skillets and stuff like that,
Cool. I'm the same way, man. I'm a memento person. I have hutches and shelves. I can tell you where, when, and what, every single item. Every item.
Yeah. Yeah. Some people would say I'm a hoarder, but I'm not. I don't have tons of storage with stuff in it. I have the sentimental stuff, and
the stuff you like to look at.
Yeah, and I enjoy the stuff.
Me too.
Like I'm I'm the youngest of 5 from my mother, and I'm her beneficiary. Like it's not that the other ones don't care; it's just that
one in box
they
and
don't
one in
care enough to take care of things. And my mother knows that I would keep the things and take care of it. And
I get you, ZZ.
You see that, ZZ? Okay.
What do you say?
Rat packing.
I'll make a video of her playing it when we get it off.
I thought he was talking about homemade jam. My mother makes some good.
She does that.
Strawberry freezer
Jess
jam.
does that. Jellies, jams, cranberry sauce, dude.
I like the freezer jam though, the strawberry freezer jam. Ask her if she knows anything about that, man. It's awesome.
We're musical jamming here, okay?
I'll see y'all tonight.
All right, Ray. Be good.
He's
Buddy.
heard of it, but never made
I
it.
gotta get ready. I'll catch Ellen if I ain't ready when she gets back.
Get ready. You make them do the work now.
I know it.
You're too, you know.
I'm gonna supervise the job. I ain't
would
doing
too.
nothing.
Yeah, I wouldn't do
Hell
it.
yeah.
Ray's gonna be.
Make them young.
See y'all.
That's the best job.
Bye bye.
Yeah. Well,
Bye-bye, Ray.
I mean, there's a lot more younger people there. He don't need to be hurting his back or nothing like that.
What's he doing?
They're moving that piano.
Oh yeah, that's right.
He don't need to be doing it.
That's a new bike. That's what I said earlier. Or a good, nice used one.
18K. Yeah, you could probably get a good 2020 or something like that. Street glide or road glide or, 18K. You could build your own chopper, right, Salty?
I know you can get one of those crate 135s for $8.
You could buy a $2,000 Sportster and then take it and cut the rear end off. You can buy a kit. You can buy the hardtail kit, Springer front end, wheels.
No, you
Just
can't
been
buy the
about-
130s and 135s here. You have to buy them from out of state in a crate.
No, I'm talking about use the old,
No, I know.
chop it down. That right there is what, 10K already, just for the what I said. The
Yeah.
wheels,
I figured,
Springer,
yeah,
front end, the hardtail.
You'd be pressed
three
to do
choppers.
it for less than $8,000.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you'd have to just have the stuff, or you just have to ride it with a hard. You could probably buy a hardtail for what, 3,500. I mean, just a kit, hardtail kit,
Frog came in.
Hardtail-
Yep, there's Froggy
Hardtail
Frog.
kit's about
What's
400.
up, buddy?
about 400.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm talking about like the wheels and the Springer front end. You can find them cheaper, but some are.
Uh-huh.
Well, you can just get the lowbrow, or is it lowbrow that's got the rolling chassis and the wheels and the
Oh yeah,
front
you
end?
can buy the whole thing. Yep.
I mean, what's that like? $4
You just
grand,
swap the
$5
motor
grand?
over, but yeah, it's like and it's
And then you got to put
just
a motor, transmission, make an oil tank, seat, bars, wiring.
I was in a lowbrow movie.
Paint job's going to cost you at least $2 grand or more if you want a good paint job. I mean, or you can just spray paint it, and be a, like a rat rod kind of paint job.
Yep.
I mean, there's always you can do it. I'd say 10 to 12. You could do something rideable,
Rod. Remind me of Rat Fink. Remember Rat Fink?
Yeah.
Yep.
Hello, Moto Noggin. Sorry, I seen you, but I wasn't trying to ignore you. I just said hi. So,
I got
The
food in my
chats don't pop up for me, so
Moto Noggin.
How come?
I'm in the StreamYard, so because I haven't logged in through the browser, I can see that chats are popping up, but I have to open a separate window. That's what keeps happening to Lolly. Desert happens too. You go to switch back and forth and you drop out on accident.
That's terrible
okay.
that you got to do that.
No, hey. It just means I can respond verbally and not have to type it out.
Yeah. That just sucks, though. I remember Moto Noggin now.
Yeah.
Gosh.
I can't
man,
figure out how
took
to
me a
unlock the
second.
camera on my computer, though. Last night it came to me. I think it's on the mouse button. A
If
function
you want
mouse
to hop
button.
on for a little bit, Moto Noggin, let me know. We'll pop
No.
the link out there for you, man.
Yeah, I need to actually sit down and figure that out.
There's Moto Noggin.
What are you whining for? Quit it.
I think he does some lives too. That's where I actually met him. Well, kind of met him, but cool. Nice stuff, man. I am subbed. Oh, there we go. That's why I don't see you often. Got to have the all up. 642 subbers.
Cooler
144
Rat Pink
bids.
backpack.
Rat Fink, what do you want? Did you say something to me?
No, I was talking to, I was responding to Desert.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, cool.
I've talked to him for several years. Live streams on and off and
Moto
everything.
Noggin?
Yeah, he's always been a real friendly guy.
I don't know what
real
his
good
problem
guy.
is.
I mean, he's a family man.
We know what his problem
is. He likes to talk a lot of different issues, and he just enjoys it. So.
Yep. I've seen a couple lives. That I do remember.
I mean, I don't know. We ain't talked in a long time, but that doesn't mean I can't give him credit for something. I don't dislike the guy. A lot of people dislike me. That's fine. A lot of people don't like me. That's fine.
I like you, Ray.
Thank you. No, I'm just saying I ain't trying to mope.
I'm still on the fence.
I haven't talked to him in a long time, so
I love you,
but
man.
I've never had an issue with the guy, and I think he's a great guy. He's always been nice and polite. He is to everybody. He's just the kind of guy he wants to get along and have fun, and I give him credit for that, man. So.
Yeah, I'm gonna go buy a rat fink sticker now, man. That'd be cool.
I think I've got 2 or 3 of them on my toolbox in my truck.
Are they plastic ones, Lolly?
Yeah, the rat with the big wheel car, the
shifting gears and screaming down
that with the eyeball on the gear shifter, knob.
Yeah, cool, man. Well, that one's newer. I want to see the 70s hot rod rat fink.
I want to say
That
my
one.
dad knew the original artist who
Cool.
drew him.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the way to the left.
Change that on so many.
Is that who that is?
The one in the primary.
Sick.
They run about $100 for that tensioner.
Let's see if we can find.
And you can get them at Harley. Truthfully, I know a lot of people don't like to, but the best place is either Dennis Kurt or Harley, because they're the same anyways. And when you get the primary, the tensioner for the primary inside the primary.
Yeah, that third one right back there.
It's like the same. I think they run about $100, but it's worth spending the $100 to really. And you can change it yourself. I'm
What
sure
a
you
throwback.
I changed mine myself.
There's a vintage.
And you don't clip
Cool,
that
man.
clip until you get it
Yeah,
set.
that's
I like
sick right
the
there.
old-
Next to the Roadrunner one.
Yeah.
Right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you do the inner and outer on yours, Ray?
Do what?
Cool.
You do the inner and outer chain tensioner?
Yeah. Well, I did. I did the inner, and then my guy did the outer.
Gotcha.
Righteous. Oh, the Woody Woodpecker's cool too.
Thrush.
Yeah, that's a
Remember
classic
thrush,
with the
thrush exhaust.
cigar in his mouth or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
The smoke.
That
one
rat
there.
fink
Keep on
one.
trucking. There we go.
Yeah. He always, man. I've watched a lot of different things on that guy where he created all that
Have
stuff.
gun will travel.
Oh,
Remember all those
monsters,
old
cars,
stickers
and
too?
stuff. Y'all remember those? The monsters, cars, and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Mopar.
Mopar.
Everything. That was
Yeah.
good stuff.
I like the
Yeah,
old
we
Yeah,
used to
see
eyeball.
that one on the
man.
left again. Sick.
I always enjoyed the one with the eyeball as a shifter and stuff.
That
I don't know
one.
if you can
Yeah.
find it. Yeah.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's cool, man.
Hey, Salty, that hippie's chopper corner, you keep up with him?
Yeah, I follow their stuff. It's pretty
Did
good
you
stuff.
see that short he put on Instagram where the dog kept trying to get on the bike there? And does he always do suicide shift, man?
Yeah, I did.
I mean, it seems
Cool.
like he
I
always
think he
is
does.
doing
I do. I
suicide
like
shifts on his bikes.
Cool stuff, man.
the only one
dude.
that I didn't do suicide shift on was my son's.
I swear, Moto, I'd
Hold on, I
make a
got that.
trip out there to get the Elvira tattoo I
Can't
want.
really see it there, but I got that
Yeah.
tattoo on there.
Which one?
The
Would be good. Oh,
Hey,
Mr.
Moto,
Horsepower.
I could probably do it, but I have no more room on my left side.
Pop Salty up there.
I'm
buddy.
right-handed.
Oh,
I'm
you
glad
got
to
the
get
you
it.
got the bird on there, don't you?
Yeah, I
Oh,
got
yeah,
Mr.
with
Horse.
Yeah. Okay. With
Cool.
the flag. Oh, that's
Yeah.
cool, dude.
yeah, thrush.
Yeah.
We learn something about Salty every day.
Cool,
Right
man.
in the ditch.
Salty
Right in the
ain't
old
really
ditch.
exposed to who
Yeah.
he is for a long time. He's just kind
Oh,
of,
yeah.
going and
All my
easily
tattoos
coming
except
out,
for
man.
2 I gave myself.
no, like really,
Yeah.
you wouldn't even know what he'd done for a job if he wouldn't have told it the other night, which I did. But I mean, like, he's told a lot of things that, which is good about himself that, he hasn't really told the community, and
Yeah.
I think it's good. I think, to get to know people and and their experiences and stuff, what they do.
Yeah, man.
Now he's all about that grandbaby sleeping in that toolbox. I can tell you, that was the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life. Because she was like, because I got daughters and I got one granddaughter, and I tell you, to see them,
thank you, Lolly,
interested in something that we do instead of in there doing something else, is just,
Oh yeah,
I love
she's
it,
all
dude.
about like anything I'm into, she's into. I've got videos of her working on motorcycles with me and everything like that.
And she may not remember that, but she'll get to see it because you're doing this, the video. She'll get to see she won't remember probably riding on that tank because she's so young. Because I don't remember anything except I was 2 years old, and the only thing I remember when I was 2, it was dramatic. My dad, before my mom divorced my dad, he was fixing. We had a porch on a roof, over a porch, a roof over a porch, front porch, and he was reshingling it, and he had the ladder up. Well, Mom's laying out in the yard like she always did back then, in 1982, and I seen the ladder, and I was 2, and we were kids playing in the yard, so I climbed up the roof, and it was only like 8 foot, maybe 10 foot. But at that time, I was 2 years old, and it was like 500 feet up. So I climb up there, and I like get scared, and I'm looking. I see my mom laying out, and my brother's playing and stuff, and I'm like scared to death. So like I had to get on my dad's back, and he had to walk me. He had to go down the ladder, and I'm holding on around his neck, and I'm 2 years old. That's the only thing I remember at such a young age. And I think the reason why is because it was dramatic. You know what I mean? It was something that stapled in my mind because it was fear and scare, and I was scared, But like her being on that tank and stuff, like maybe she'll have a glimpse of it as she gets older. I don't know, but she'll get to see the videos because you're doing, and this is why I think it's good. This platform or any camera, is because anybody could take a Polaroid back in or a picture and say, here, you did that. Yeah, right. You just set me on it. But when she can actually see a video of her on there and going and stuff, I think that's timeless, man. It's awesome that we get to do this stuff, free of charge, we get to impact people's lives, and people don't realize it, but we do.
I've got so much like videos and footage of things that she's doing. And I mean, I've got walking in the Harley dealership, and I've got videos where the salesmen are panicking because I'm walking to the parts counter. She's walking to look at the motorcycles and walking around all these bikes, and she ain't touching nothing, but they're panicking. They're like, whose kid is this? And she's asking questions about the motorcycles and everything.
Yeah.
She don't ask big, huge questions, but she legitimately asks real questions. Like she likes that. The biggest one she likes to ask, what kind of bike is it? And she'll ask if she can look at them.
I can see her being like, is this a twin cam?
Now, she's not quite at that level yet, but she likes older. She likes older motorcycles, like panheads and knuckleheads, just in the lighting on them and everything like that. The older stuff, the lines and everything. She likes the vintage stuff. At some of the motorcycle shows, she'll be looking at them, and she's sat on a lot of really expensive motorcycles because she asks, and the people start talking to her, and then they're like, well, you want to sit on it? So we got pictures and videos, and she knows how to be careful on them. Sit on it. So we got pictures and videos.
Every time here's all.
I'm going to get you up here, Lolly. Hang on. I'm going to get you up here, Lolly.
Turn it down just a minute.
Cool.
Yeah, I just turned it
There's
down because it was really garbly.
We had the TV up.
There you go.
But yeah, the grass is almost covered now.
That's so funny. Desert's talking about it being 80 degrees and Ollie's sitting here snowed in.
Yeah,
I know.
Nothing
Like
but ice.
Two different aspects of the
Nothing
world.
but ice, Lolly. I'd rather have the snow than the ice.
Lolly. Little update.
I prefer to have the snow.
That's cool. I'm glad we caught most of you before. Yeah, hopefully you don't get lose out on power and
Yeah,
We're
that's
sending
Stuff
a
got
toddler
backup.
in or out.
Everybody's got some backup heat, you know.
that's the problem I hate.
Fireplaces.
Yeah,
Something.
but you know, it's not just that. I don't want to be without my refrigerator and stuff like that. You know, I hate having to. You know, we used to have to do that years ago. You know, put things in coolers and
got fridge outside now.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy. I hate wintertime weather. I really do. It's
ice storms are real bad. We've had a few of them here before too, and they all hang on the lines and tear everything down. And you got to go around with chainsaws to get people out.
Hey, Moto, can you turn it back up? I can't hear you.
I run 2 chainsaws. I've got 2.
Can't hear me?
2 sitting there.
Yeah, I hear you.
One thing I will never go without is a chainsaw. Never. I will never not own a chainsaw.
I was just trying to adjust your mic there, Lolly. I didn't know if it made a difference.
I got a big Husqvarna and another Jonesburg Husqvarna.
You're muted.
He is like a toddler. He was just sitting at the door wanting to go out. Now he's sitting at the door wanting to come in. Get back. No. I know. You stay out there. You'll fill the coffee.
There we go. All right. Well, that was a good morning.
Yes, right? Sir.
The coffee ones are
coffee time. Yeah.
There's
good. Coffee ones are important to me.
We all got fresh minds, most of us, right? You know, first thing in the morning they say that you don't have the clutter from the next day that you're bringing in. Usually, you know, just like waking up.
Hello,
what
Nita.
Got going on?
Hi, Nita.
Nita.
Oh.
Hello.
Good morning to you. Yeah.
Yeah. Everything's
Everybody
ice.
knows Nita. Everybody knows Nita.
Everything's ice. It's nasty.
Same with the wife.
I can't stand it. That means plants and everything will be froze.
What you got? Yeah.
So that needs to be done out there is what you're saying?
Tonight's low will be 25, it says. So everything will refreeze.
Hopefully it's dry. You can open the door so I can move the bikes out. And
at least the kitty's inside and not out in this weather.
Build that storage first.
Warm and, you know.
That's clear it out and then build that storage so we can start emptying that fifth wheel. Because we need to sell that. We don't use it.
Okay, guys, I think it's time for me to jump off. I've been on 2 hours. I'm going to jump.
Yeah.
I'm going to fix me a bit of egg and toast. Time for me to jump off. I've been on 2 hours.
All right, Ray. Thanks for the invite, everybody.
Yeah.
I mean, y'all don't have to quit because I'm quitting. I'm just getting off.
No, I'm about ready to anyway. It was supposed to be, just a few minutes anyway,
That was a quick or a long 30 minutes.
Yeah. Nothing's 30 minutes, Moto.
Supposed to be my Tuesday through Saturday ones technically, but yesterday somebody said, well, you got to do the morning one. We got to do a morning one. So yeah, I waited for.
I enjoy the morning ones a lot.
Yeah. And yeah, they are cool. So maybe Sick will do yours tomorrow. You want to do one tomorrow, Sick?
Tomorrow, if Monday? You're not going to do one, I'll do one.
No, I'd rather you. Yeah.
I'll do one.
Guys, you shoulder that for one.
I'll do one, and then you come in as if you want or not.
Yeah, absolutely.
You do them 7 days a week, 6 days a week.
Well, I was trying not to today, but it just didn't work out that way because I couldn't get a hold of you.
Sorry.
He was sleeping.
I slept in. I was like, it's Sunday.
He didn't get his nap live last night, so he had to sleep in a little bit.
Sleep in.
It was great to see everybody. I was like, I wanted to make sure we got to see everybody in case we had people that were going to lose power, like Lolly and other people that I know. John, retired rider. I didn't know what would happen to you all, and just wanted to check in. And that was one of the major purposes to do this today, and glad everybody's doing good, and spread some good cheer out there. Have a great day, and we'll see you guys soon again. All right.
I'm sure Sick will be live shortly, so
that'll work fine too. See you in a little bit, Sick. Love you guys.
Bye, guys. Thanks, Dean.
Yep.
See you later.
Yeah.
Yeah, so thank you everyone for having a wonderful coffee with me, man. It is much greatly appreciated. I think we started the day off right, so just we'll love on your peeps. Tell your friends you love them. Tell your family you love them, and just go out, have the best day you can. Spread it out there. We'll see you again soon. Bye.